Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess, it knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim. Sound familiar? You're on a plane with a buddy, each of you wearing one AirPod to watch a movie together. Uncomfortable and a little gross. Good news, your phone can actually connect 2 pairs of earbuds at the same time. iPhone users, it's called Share Audio. Swipe down, tap your audio controls, and you'll see it right there. Tap it, bring the second pair close, and you're both in. Full stereo, full volume control. Works with Netflix, music, podcasts, pretty much anything. Android folks, you're not left out. That feature is called Dual Audio. Just open your settings, tap the search bar, and type Dual Audio, and it's going to take you right there. Works with any Bluetooth earbuds, not just the fancy ones. Now you can both actually enjoy the movie without sharing earwax. Folks at the FBI and NASA, they get my free newsletter. You should too. Sign up right now at getkim.com. Next up, a call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy! Mother's Day is coming up, and you want her gift to be something she actually enjoys every single day. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic are perfect for that. I've been using mine nonstop. When I'm working, traveling, even catching up on podcasts, they become my go-to. The sound is fantastic, and with active noise cancellation, I can block out distractions when I need to. They've also added really smart upgrades. Multi-point connectivity lets me pair with 2 devices at once. The ergonomic fit is comfortable and stays put, no matter what I'm doing. And I'm loving the cool mint color. It's fresh, a nice change from basic black or white. Battery life is strong, up to 32 hours, and a quick 10-minute charge gives me 90 minutes of playtime. I also use awareness mode when I'm out walking my dog, so I can hear everything around me. So make it easy to celebrate the moms in your life. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim, and you'll get 15% off. That's buyraycon.com/Kim, buyraycon.com/Kim, and get that 15% off right now.
No one goes to Hank's for spreadsheets. They go for a darn good pizza. Lately, though, the shop's been quiet, so Hank decides to bring back the $1 slice. He asks Copilot in Microsoft Excel to look at his sales and costs and help him see if he can afford it. Copilot shows Hank where the money's going and which little extras make the dollar slice work. Now Hank's has a line out the door. Hank makes the pizza, Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work.
Let's see, Amber in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's start with you. What's going on?
Hi. I am calling because I am ultimately needing some help trying to get into a personal laptop. It is a shared personal computer between myself and my husband.
Okay.
But I am recently separated from my husband. The computer I would use myself fairly infrequently. I do have my own work computer, but that work computer is pretty locked down with the company that I work for. So, there would be certain things that I wouldn't be able to do on the work computer. So one of those things is our taxes.
Oh.
We, filed jointly, and I was essentially the one responsible in our marriage for completing those taxes every year. And now that we are separated, I'm trying to complete the taxes before, the nearing deadline.
Sure.
And I can't get into the computer because my husband will not share the password with me.
And you're sitting there, why did I marry him?
Yes.
Now, do you need to have access to the laptop because the records are on there, or do you need to see past years, or what is it that you want to get off of that?
Well, there are certainly some things on the computer, like shared, family photos, or in the past, I have saved down photos from, old iPhones. But my biggest and most pressing concern is really just to be able to get online and complete the taxes.
Oh, okay. And so you have to use this laptop. You couldn't just go buy like a cheapo Chromebook or something like that, or borrow somebody else's?
I probably could do that, but I was hoping to avoid that.
Well, if the only thing, the reason I was asking about if there was past tax returns, you could go to irs.gov and you open an account and then say get transcripts, and then they will give you get copies of your past joint files if that's what you wanted. If he's not going to give you physical access to this machine, there's no way that, I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't make that happen. But you may be able, like you said, to get your photos from like Google Photos or Dropbox or Amazon or some other places where they could have been stored. But, if you are separated, you have a divorce attorney, right? And the divorce attorney on your behalf can call his counsel and say, listen, she needs to have that laptop. Or else you need to pay 50% for a brand new laptop, or however you want to couch that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that as far as going through the attorney. He doesn't have an attorney, but I do, who could help me facilitate that communication.
So when you ask him for the password, is he not giving it to you because he doesn't want you?
He's not giving her access to the computer.
Right, for the password to the computer. That's what she needs.
Right.
So you have the computer.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Okay. Yes, you can get onto that laptop. What kind of laptop is it?
It's an HP.
Okay. There are ways that what basically that you're going to do is you're going to boot off of you can boot off of a disk that you're going to attach to the drive itself. In addition to that, there is a way that you can get into the boot drive itself to maybe bypass a password. Okay. What I will do is I will write those instructions and I will send them to you. I thought for some reason you didn't have the laptop.
But that's what I was asking, is that if it's just the machine she needs to operate, then just erase it and start over with a new version of Windows.
Oh, she wants to get her stuff off of it.
Right.
So we don't want to erase it from the get-go.
Or is there something on there from him that he doesn't want you to see?
Which is probably the case.
Yes, that's where this gets, a little dicey. Is the reason for the separation is infidelity,
sure,
on his part. So, truly on my end, I do need to utilize the computer because it's the only one we have currently to be able to complete.
Now, there's totally,
but
there's totally stuff on there. You know that.
Yeah,
because otherwise, he's shaking in his boots that you're going to be seeing some of it.
Right.
And once you get in, you can start snooping around, and you'll be able to see kind of what he's been hiding there. How did you find out that all this was going on?
I just kind of gut intuition, knew something had been off for the last 2 years or so. I had noticed things in his phone from time to time. I mean, it was very rare because he had a good control over his phone. He would never leave it out on the counter, never leave it out in the open. But ultimately, it was actually our 3-year-old son that shared some information with me that led me to realize that he has been having an affair with a woman who used to live across the street from us. Oh. And he's been taking our son there to her house. So I found him at this woman's house about a month ago and, told him that we were done, that I was ending our marriage.
You know what? That's so hard. That's so hard.
Yeah.
Especially because you have the child involved too now. That's awful.
Yeah.
You know?
It really is.
Well, I'm sorry that you're going through all this, and let me give you some links it's like open source software that will allow you to create a disk or to boot off of the disk with certain keystrokes. I'm going to put you on hold, Amber, and so that this way, make sure that I know exactly the model of this HP, because sometimes it varies from whenever it was around and have different strategies to get into it. But that's not a good
None of
situation.
that is fun.
None of that's fun. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.